What's up, everyone? Let me go ahead and set my phone down first and let's go ahead and get into the video and drink of water. Alright, so for this week on my channel, I'm going to do something a bit different compared to doing, like the same type of videos. So today I'm going to be reviewing, well, actually not today. What I'm going to start doing, if y'all follow my Facebook page, which is facebook.com/Evan Dooley. Link should be right here. I'm going to review the Pilot parallel pens today. The ones that I use quite often, which are this is a 6mm and the 3.8mm. Like if it didn't focus, I'm not sure if it did. It's like the blue is a 6mm and the 3.8 is the 3mm pen. These pens are great, and now let me turn the camera around and let's get a better look at it. Alright, so first we're getting into, if you're wondering why my hands are so dirty, I washed them, but I was working on some stuff for my car. If you follow me on Snapchat, which my name is Evan Dooley, there will be a link for it right here. I have been working on doing a head swap. But anyways, let's get back to what I was talking about. So this right here is the 6mm Pilot parallel pen. Freaking notification. We're gonna keep it rolling. And this is one of my favorite pens. To be honest, what I've learned about the 6mm compared to the 3.8. The 6 will tend to hide like mistakes for me a lot easier compared to the smaller one, which shows them. So with the Pilot parallel pen to write, you don't want to hold it like this. You gotta hold it right here at the angle, because this would be like a 45-degree angle. Because the Pilot parallel pens, how they have a flat, broad edge, these are for Gothic, like broad edge calligraphy. You can use it for italics as well, which italics would be better with these smaller nibs compared to the bigger one. Alright, and let me go ahead and give you an example. So, writing at an angle, and then you could just flick your wrist and you will get like a nice endpoint. And also at times, if you're using a certain type of paper, you'll get fibers caught in the nib, which that will affect the overall quality of how your work turns out. And in the pens, like in the case that you get, you will receive a nib cleaner, which this one, as you can see, is pretty old, and I've had my pens for a very long time. And I also used to keep them in the caps. That's why it's bent, curved the way it is. So to clean the nib, all you would do is just take the cleaner and just stick it through, and it cleans all the fibers out. That's pretty much it. And you may, from time to time, see people that have modified these. You see how this one is squared off, basically sharp angles. They will like take it to a grinder, and or they get a wheel or they'll do it somehow, and they'll round it off, make it as if like it's a ruling pen. So, starting with parallel pens, as I had explained here, you want to do 45-degree angle. You want to hold the pen where it's tilted. And also another trick that I learned is the quicker you are, the cleaner your lines will be. Because you see how clean all this in here is, where the arrows are? This will be a lot cleaner compared to if you went like this. I mean, this is how it works out for me. It's just overall the feel and how the moment is. But either vice versa, whatever works for you. And so for the corners, you could write very fine. Okay, let me write a word. I'll just do my name. And if you use the corners to write, the ink is going to splatter, because you see right here in these areas where the ink will splatter. and then it'll go all over the place, but of course the harder you write, the more the effect you'll get. So that was just a little quick review for the 6mm. And for all Pilot parallel pens, they have cartridges. These cartridges are so easy to replace. It's just basically just pulling it out, putting it in. And you can clean here inside of this body if you want. I rarely ever clean it because I don't like the effect of it just being unclean and actually looking as if I use my pen. And also I like the times when the ink mixes together. I think that's a cool effect. Alright, so now let's review the 3.8mm nib. This is a 3.8mm nib. Another one of my favorites. And it's the same concept with cleaning the nib. Hopefully this is focused. Same exact concept. And also, same with changing the cartridge. Just got to make sure that you push it all the way down in there, but don't force it. You just want to make sure that it pushes in because there's a little ball. I'll show you the inks as well. And let me show you the strokes. So the same concept, 45 degrees. Come down like that. Same exact concept. And you see, you could tell let me do this. So this is 3.8. And that's 0.0. So this is 3.8 and 6 nib. That's the difference. All right, and so to come close to wrapping it up, this is the ink that I use. For my Pilot parallel pens, I just use the cartridges, just standard black ink. Also, they have colored ink as well. I tend to just do colored ink every once in a while. But very, very good deal. You can get it I purchased mine from Amazon. So such a good deal there. But you could find it pretty much on the sites I'd recommend is Jet Pens, Amazon, John Neal Bookseller, and that's the sites that I've personally actually ordered supplies from. The others, only thing I've done is just looked at them. So that's what I use, and hopefully you enjoyed the review.